things are just not funny as they used to be, specifically memes. Like nowadays comedy just isn't bad. Like everything's getting to like Amy Schumer level of comedy, and honestly nowadays the only things that people laugh at are like random sounds out of nowhere or just like weird things in a video. Like with my video I'm recording right now, I'm gonna start putting a weird sound like behind almost everything I say and see if people laugh at that. Like I could be like, oh man, I'm finna go jump out this window. That's not funny. Like things like that aren't funny. Things nowadays just rely on like shock value rather than them being funny. Like back then, right, in like 2019, you remember the dude that was like $19 Fortnite card. People thought I thought that was pretty funny because like this is a grown man saying silly things. It's a cool joke, and like I thought like he blew up so much like. And then just that's funny, like that's a good joke to me. It's brain rot, like it's brain rot just like we have brain rot nowadays, but that was at least funny brain rot. Don't get me started on all the MLG brain rot stuff. Like that was just like that was just so many colors and stuff on the screen. It wasn't even like entertainment, it was just something to keep your visuals, that's all it was. But it was fun to watch, just like all the trick shotting and stuff back then, the memes and all of that. Mom get the camera, it was just like good times. And nowadays you got Skibidi Toilet and W Riz. That's funny to you? Like I understand that everyone has their own style of comedy, but like at what point is it just, you know, weird? At what point is it just not funny anymore? You know, some things aren't funny, but you know what is funny? Joining the Discord, watching this video all the way to the end so I can get my watch hours up, and join the Discord. You know, like, subscribe. You know, I love all y'all. And back onto the video. Like the entire W Riz thing, it's not inherently bad. Like when it first came out, I would be saying that all the time. Oh, W Riz, just to be an L to my homeboys. Like they could be talking to a random girl, giving them directions or something, and I'd be like, "Yo, bro, W Riz," from like across the street to be a L. Like I thought that was funny, but now people are actually like using it in songs. You're saying W Riz in your song, like for instance, like I think it was like something that they did. OMG J's got W Riz. Like really, it doesn't sound bad, but it's pretty funny. Like W Riz and like all of these brain rot terms have really risen up to like have really like grown to a point where like it's kind of like all over America people are saying W Riz, and probably some other places, but like brain rot nowadays isn't as good as it would have been like when we were younger. Like Skibidi Toilet, that's not funny. You know, like the song where he's like skibidi dub dub, none of that's funny to me. Like maybe the big dude that was like shaking his belly to the music, that was funny, but I don't see how people are like actually sitting at this and laughing at it. Like the kids that were like watching the cats, and it was like meow 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 meow. I'll put it on the screen because I sound like a crazy person, but like that's not funny. And what are these kids so sad about? It's a cat meowing. Nowadays, like I feel like nothing is really of value with like comedy. I feel like nowadays it's just a bunch of weird sounds and like really odd jokes and stuff, but you know, to each their own, I suppose. Now even more brain rot would be like the whole Sigma term thing. Like I never believed in that whole Sigma thing, but Andrew Tate had so many young men in the palm of his hand making a lot of money off of them with the, oh, I'm a Sigma Chad. Oh, what are you talking about? Get a job. You're bothering people. Get a job, Sigma. You're not a Sigma. Put my fries in the bag, nigga. I'm not here for no games. Anyways, like the new brain rot terms just aren't funny. Like Ohio. I have a friend from Ohio. You make him feel bad about where he lives. Oh, only in Ohio, bro. Only in Ohio. No, shut up. It's not funny. You know what is funny? Our old brain rot terms. I'm not an old man, but like I've been around the internet for a while. Y'all remember like the hold on. He can't handle me.
Ain't you Nathaniel B?
Ain't you Nathaniel B? Like I thought that was so funny. Like one of the funniest jokes I've ever seen on the internet. You know, like the macaroni with the chicken strips. That was a funny video. Like back when I was young. Man, y'all don't even understand. Like, I feel like times have changed so much. Nothing is even funny for real anymore. Like, okay, now what is phantom tax? I wish a nigga would come up and touch my food talking about some phantom tax. I'm finna tax that ass. No pause. I'm sorry, I just think about the edit I'm gonna put behind some of this stuff I'm saying. Like, phantom tax is like, everyone knows what phantom tax is. I'm not finna sit here and explain it, but old brain rot is way better than new brain rot, and you can't convince me otherwise. Like what the dog doing back in the Vine days, that's funny. Cause what is the dog doing? You know, like it's just jokes like that that make me laugh. New brain rot just makes my head hurt, man. There's no way around it. Like, yeah, W Riz, Skibidi toilet, phantom taxi. No, 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 no. I'm more of like a oh, damn Daniel, you know, that do a flip.
Damn Daniel.
You know,
Bro.
funny things like what the hell, but that's fairly recent. But I wouldn't put that in there with new brain rot. It's still funny. Like, you know, like there's just like, you know, what are those back from way back then? That's funny brain rot. Some people wouldn't even call it brain rot. They'll just call it memes, and I can see where they're coming from because it is just meme pretty much. Now, I'm not saying that old things didn't have their whole brain rot, you know, like back in 2018, there was still plenty of brain rot. Like, you know, the I am the glub glub gob gob. That was brain rot too, for sure, guaranteed. But was it as bad though? You can't really tell me that it was, because the glub glub gabalob, I was like, I don't know how old I was. I was like, I don't, it doesn't matter. But like, that was, you know, something different. It was interesting. It wasn't all over the internet, plastered everywhere like Skibidi toilet and Gyat and Riz and all of that. Like, it was something like, you know, a little bit of a niche preference for people. Like the neon cat. That's brain rot as well. It's old brain rot, but it's brain rot nonetheless, you know. But I would heavily prefer that over the meow 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 meow. Like, what even is that? With the neon cat, you had some constant neuron activation going on up here. Cause look at all the colors. I would prefer that over me staring at a sad cat and watching like a toddler be very upset that the cat is meowing sadly. Like, what kind of joke is this? Like, for some of you youngsters, y'all might not remember the memes where it was like you could see any triangle at all, and it would be like the Illuminati confirmed. It'd be like the do 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 doom. Like the whole Illuminati confirmed like memes. Like, I saw so many Gravity Fall like edits of the Illuminati confirmed thing, and that was funny because back in the day you didn't get too much of it. It was on the internet, but it wasn't always in your face. Now, the thing with new gen brain rot is that it's consistently there. Like, it's there. It's grown to the point where it casually filters its way into normal speech. Like, saying Gyat is like, at first it was just a term of like, it wasn't a noun. Gyat was just a expression, like saying damn, you know. But now Gyat is like, oh, look at that 360 level Gyat. Like, what are you talking about, man? And why is that in my vocabulary now? I'm a grown ass man saying Gyat. I don't like this. I'm not finna get off the internet because of it. But like, come on, bro. At what point do we realize that old gen brain rot actually rotted your brain less than new gen brain rot, and we're only calling it brain rot now because there actually is brain rot in the new gen brain rot? And I'm not trying to hit like, I'm not trying to hit Unk status and be like, oh, Unk talking about the good old days, Unk doing this, Unk doing that. No, I'm just saying, like, you gotta realize that brain rot ain't as bad. It wasn't as bad back when we were young, when I was younger. Like, older brain rot is better than new brain rot, in my humble opinion. I don't know if you would consider this brain rot, but remember when they shot Harambe ass in the enclosure? They just boomed this shit, JFK'd his shit even. Like, a lot of people were upset about that because, you know, like, JFK'd. I'm sorry. Like, it's just like, a lot of people were upset because, no, the gorilla, and it turned into a meme, and it was funny, but that was like in 2016 or 17, wasn't it? And like, it's just, memes back then were funnier than they will ever be nowadays. And I know I've been yapping for a while. I'm watching this tick slowly until I get to 9 minutes because I really don't got much to say. I've said my piece about brain rot. I mean, I don't have a lot more to say. Like, everything has been said. I can't really think of any more genuine brain rot. Y'all remember the little alien dance? I'll have to find it when I'm editing this video. Like, I even forgot the music that was behind it. Oh, it was a Domingo da Cita. The little alien. That was also brain rot. Like, you can't tell me it wasn't. Brain rot is very, very easy to get influenced by, especially nowadays, because it's consistently everywhere on the internet. I'm sure some news sources talk about brain rot, but like, that's really all I got for y'all today. I love all y'all. If y'all watch this far, I appreciate it. I don't have an outro, but I guess I'll get one eventually. On the road to 2,000 subscribers, little by little. I appreciate everybody that joins the Discord, likes, even takes the video out, even just clicks on the thumbnail and then hears my voice and clicks off. I appreciate that. You took your time out of your day, your busy day, to just, you know, reach out and look at me for a little bit. I appreciate that, and I love all y'all. And thank y'all for firstly thank the Lord for allowing me to be blessed to be able to create like this, and you know, just be able to put videos out. And thank all of my viewers that choose to actually listen to my dumb voice and be there for every video. Like, after I love how, like, I'll have those notified people. They'll get my notifications and boom, they click on the video. Like after like 10 minutes, I got one view, and I'm like, man, I wonder who that is. You know, like because it's just so cool to have people that are so nice. And I think when I get way bigger, I'm gonna look back on videos like this and like I'm gonna remember those people now that have that were there for the first like thousands of subscribers and all that. But I'm yapping now. I'll make a video about me yapping later on, but I'll see y'all later. I have a new microphone, and none of you have said anything about my new microphone. If you go back and listen to my old vids, I had a $10 microphone off like Amazon. This microphone was way better. This microphone's better. It's a Blue Yeti. Can someone compliment me, please? But I love all y'all. See y'all later on. Bye.